Welcome in to Banishers Part 8. We're back at it, baby. Just tuning in. We are quite a ways in. We're looking to get into some more action. We're going to meet Ceridian, and then from there, I think we're just going to kind of play it by ear. There's some side quest stuff I wanted to knock out and do, so we'll kind of decipher what we do moving forward as it comes.
If I bruise the bud so the specters inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
Thanks for the gardening tip.
Ooh, I understand now.
We can get to that ivy from the other side. The wards have weakened.
Ceridian's power wanes.
Going the right way? Shortcut. I think most of these are probably just kind of shortcut stuff, so maybe some loot behind it, but it's still pretty cool that we're now learning it. And I think if we look at the map, it'll show us where all these like ensnarements are at. Yeah, spectral web. You gotta do that one too. There's another creeping ivy. Let's go do the spectral web, 'cause I think the spectral web will, or blast will get rid of it. I think. Oh, I don't have it still. It tells me that I don't have it. Okay. There's still, I guess, quite a bit that like we gotta learn and figure out before we can get to some of this stuff. Which is, again, still totally fine. Why is this? Oh, I can see this. You need to quit using after and wasting those, damn it. That one. This takes me back to New Eden, if I remember correctly. They haven't taught me that yet.
Nobody's home. I can feel it.
Who there? Where could they be?
There's so many crows all of a sudden.
If I bruise the bud so the specters inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither. Quick and precise. Well done. Crows. They flock to that great tree up there.
He dead? Oh no. I was like, bro, are they flocking because she ain't alive no more?
The Banishers are here.
Already? How unfortunate.
You called us.
Did I? I thought I had more time. In the end, it runs out for all of us.
No, Ceridian's dying? Oh, she was also a banisher. Or some
As
sort.
I depart this old carcass, I leave no burning heart behind. Go or stay. To prevail, you must first set your heart at peace. When at last you face the nightmare, You must both be clear on what you want. You must.
What do you mean?
It is not for me to give you answers, only to prepare you for what awaits. Then we can all go to sleep. Seeker doesn't hate you, Rory. She's just not used to being trusted. Protect her. For me.
What?
You're too late, old mosshead, as ever. Time for peace. I forgive you, old man.
Once more with feeling.
Soldiers, bring me her head!
Focus on his army, Banisher!
You're within gun range, Red.
Devil take you! Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks? Have some of this!
I'll handle this. Take on, soldiers at charge! Atone or die!
Why do I get the feeling that we're sitting ducks?
I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
Get lost, won't you?
That corpse is gonna shoot.
The enemy resists. Flank 'em!
No.
Just die.
What? I thought it landed.
I'll get you, witch! I'll get you all! The enemy resists. Flank 'em!
Vanished. Dodged. Dodged.
I've got all the time in the world! Atone or die!
Old Mosshead is no more. He'll never drink from your skull now, will he? Another ancient promise broken. But what about me? How do I live now? You were all I ever had, and all I'll ever have. Can I set the world on fire now? I just want to see it burn. A pity. Farewell, then.
He's growing everywhere.
She took me in when no one else wanted me. She taught me to stand up straight.
Leave her be. For now.
I think that calls for at least a... Ooh. Something like this might be kind of cool.
I am tired of all this death.
Want to talk about it?
I will do. What will become of Seiko now?
She'll try to make sense of her pain. Or perhaps she'll sit with it a while.
Or she'll try to kill it.
Grief knows no rulebook.
When I returned from the war, I walked the wet streets of London for a long time. All I could feel was my heart digging a hole deep inside my chest. After what I had seen, what I had done, I just wanted the pain to stop. I wanted oblivion.
You were at your lowest. We all live through our own rock bottoms. You pulled yourself through.
I drowned myself in ale. You're the one who pulled me out.
Poetic, if melancholic. What's going on, Red?
I feel lost. I can't stand myself. I can barely stand to look at you. Something eats me from within, and it's growing. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared.
I scare me too. I am untethered from the world, but through you I still feel like myself. I cling to this. The closer we get to my return, the further from life I feel. I care nothing for the living. I only care for what I can take from them.
Do you feel that way about me too?
No, of course not.
What are we doing?
We're reclaiming our world. The only way we can.
Are you sure? This is what you want?
We made an agreement. Are you having second thoughts?
I don't know. Maybe.
Ceridian's death has changed things for you.
Yeah. She had power, purpose. She had love, and she still chose to leave. Maybe she's right.
Should we reconsider? It may not be too late to change our minds. But you must promise me, Red, whatever we decide, we stick to it. We cannot change our minds again.
I swear it, my love. This is it.
So here's the thing. The issue I have with this is I feel like if I choose Ascend, that I'm gonna have to like spare some people's lives who quite possibly don't need to be spared. And the opposite can be said here. To resurrect her, I have to kill some people who probably, you know, I don't know. We'll go this way. It feels like this is where the lore is going to the game as well. Kind of feels right. So we'll do this one.
The thought that you could bring me back without losing yourself in the bringing was a charming fiction. But a fiction, all the same.
I'd have shouldered the burden. We'd have done it together.
No. The price was too high. This is for the best. This is right.
So we ready ourselves for your leaving?
Big decision.
Is it worse to lose your faith in your fathers than it is to lose faith in yourself? Those in the Harrows who lived would be wise to look inwards, to reflect, and then to pay penance. But none carry a greater burden than young Lamentation Haskell. How will he guide the faltering faithful when he has so little faith in himself?
Remember what that was that we got? I think I shoot a lot. Yeah, I don't want spirit points gained. I like getting the spirit points. I think having those spirit points is huge, dude. Best silt. I feel like there's no way I get off, and we can level this up. We're gonna upgrade this when we can. I think we're gonna upgrade this necklace. Oh, like that's the other new thing. Oh. I like the outburst thing. To be honest, I think I want this one. Like, this is the best, but it's because it's 5. However, I leap when I do leap, it makes it so that the punch does 150% more. So it's gonna hit for like 20 plus. This get it's so much. I drops a lot. I just like I feel like that's such a rare thing that happens for me. That's why like this doesn't feel that great. Where this, I leap pretty often, feels great, but I lose so much health, dude. All of these like level up, and so it's like, can I make it work? That's the question. So this makes it so that I can come in and out of the 2 manifestations faster, but they do a little bit less damage. I like this though, dude. I think we upgrade this. I like this the most. Boom. And like, I think this is the best. Dude, this is just, it goes down so much. I just don't like that. I just very rarely defeat them with a punch. I guess I could just remember that. I could go in and punch, and then I could know, maybe I could switch to a shotgun, and I know that I'm gonna. Okay, I'll just keep that in my mind about these. I think this is best. Here, though, I do think we could change this. That doesn't drop us too much. What if we go there instead? That's a lot of vitality, but because I'm thinking about combining that with this. It's huge. What's that need? Magnite and blade splitter. What's this need? Throw bone fragments or bomb witches. Bunch of haunting cases that way. This is where we're at. Say we let's explore. I'm ready to explore. Like that's the main mission. I get it, but there is so many of these side missions still to do, and I think this is that one. What? Is there a witch over here? See Bari. Know if there's a place I can buy that from. We're gonna try to get a couple more upgrades, do a couple of these side quests, and then go push. I don't think these people will have what I'm looking for, and I don't know where else to go. I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little confused on that part.
Sounds like trouble at the mill.
Stop that. I am mortally sick of it. Someone is vexed behind that door.
She was audibly busy today.
Wait. Spectral stains. Haunted house.
Do that. No, dude, she's one of the people I buy from. This place is also like something's going on. No. Right. We could try the endless void breach that whooped our butt last time. We are a little bit stronger. I was hoping we could buy something from somebody though. I swore there was somebody else to buy something. Let's go see what that side quest is, and then guess we get out of here. I'm really confused. That my merchant is sick, I think. We'll go here. Oh, it needs to be activated. Dang. where's that spot we
Shall
missed?
we? I feel the dark curse or spell we found already.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
Wasn't the dock broken last time we were here?
Highly likely.
What's crazy? If you think about like things that we do now that scare us or don't scare us, do you think you could get on an elevator? What if this is the only way? Yo, Kieran. It is, it is. You know, just waiting for my friend to get on so I can play something with him. Bro, why did it take me back here? I'm so confused, Cario. I might need your help real quick. You got good map knowledge. I think I'm lost. Of our reverse sweep, dude. I was so excited, dude. That was so dope. I'm telling you, it's our comms, dude. We're just too good at, like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Sea of Thieves was pretty fun, dude. I've been liking these, like, group games a little bit. RV there yet is, dude, I thought this was up, and I was like, dude, didn't I drop this?
Something lingers here that did not before. We're not alone.
Oh. Painted love.
This place feels different. Something lingers here.
Could be Alexander. Or Caleb, for all we know.
This is unfair.
Oh, cheat. Fuck, Curio. I gotta knock out this.
These
I think
body
it's
parts
this. If
scream
it's not this,
manifest
then
my
it'll be
spirit.
after this. But I gotta, like, knock out
I
this
could
little
summon
side
whatever's
quest
hiding here with a proper item.
to unlock the
We could
next,
get something
like...
that belonged to Alexander and something from Caleb. Something prized.
Let's check the workshop for anything left.
Speed run. I'm just kidding. A little leg shake. I read all these.
If Caleb is lurking in God's Acre, that will help lure him. This will work if Alexander is involved.
Perform the ritual. The roll is cracking me up right now.
Reveal yourself!
Alexander it is, then.
Let's put him to rest.
Blah! Think you could take on a ghost? You were part of this, Alexander.
I didn't mean to get out of her thing. What does this do by perchance?
On your feet, Scotsman.
We almost died? I don't know what happened there.
Shite on there. Reveal yourself!
Alexander it is, then.
Let's put him to rest.
You were... They never learn, do they?
Just as he was.
Once more with feeling.
No, I didn't mean to dodge into it, dude. Get out of there. Oh, dude, it's these. I'm getting caught on.
You're done. Not sure how much more I can take.
Oh. Oh. Bird.
Devil take it! I really do hope it's the last time we cross paths with one of those infernal brothers.
I expected no less from them than to linger after their departure.
Ooh.
Again.
That's not what we wanted. Not a haunting. It's a it could be one of these. Find Fear God Waterbury's hut. I also don't know 100% that this is the right answer, but trying to figure it out is, I guess, what's kind of cool about this game. I mean, I suppose you could just look it up, but I'm having a lot of fun. Just explore. Dude, there's a, if you're still here, Kira, there's a 2-player game that I heard was good. That's like questy. I can go in here, sleep. Questy 2-player can be good, yeah.
We need to make amends and think about speech.
Like Lammy side quest. I think, again, as fun as that does sound, I'm trying to figure out how to do these purple things. There's like this special thing, spell I gotta learn, or a ritual or something that I don't know, and I think it's this hut. Like I said, I could look it up, but it's been, to be honest, it's taken me a couple of days. My last couple runs on this game have been pretty long because of that exact fact. I know there's a bunch of like side quests here. I messed up this town. These sisters are like quelling now. So I'm sure that's what some of them side quest things are. Is I'm gonna learn that they aren't really getting along. And I gotta like mend that now or it goes bad. I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of like side quest stuff I can do and I think I'm gonna do. Because if I remember correctly, so I'm on level 15. The quest I just completed wanted me to be at level 17. And I know it's not necessarily a bad thing to be a little behind, but that makes me think this next quest is going to be like even higher, and I'm worried I'm not going to be strong enough. So I'm trying to like wander. I guess is the word. This don't look spooky at all.
The treasure is here somewhere.
You don't say. Dig. Oh. That was such a big W, it's not even funny. Miss me.
I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
Take that to your face. Still impressive. This must be Fear God's lair.
Hopefully his writing is still around.
Oh, nothing. Just taking some of your supplies you got laying around. Big deal. No big deal.
A malignant will is placed upon this, just like the one we found earlier.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
I think it's this. You should get to level 18. Kind of thought so. Ritual of spirit unbinding. I command you, unclean spirit, whoever you are, be you alone and with your minions, to leave now. You are not released but exiled. You are not freed but sent back. You are not strong but weak. You are gone now. I command.
Ritual of unbinding. This must be it.
Yes. All you have to do now is repeat Fear God's prayer to get rid of a curse placed upon an item.
I've never done this before. From objects like cursed chests. To open a cursed chest, you need to find 3 wooden figurines hidden nearby. Then perform the unbounding ritual. Cursed chests can hide valuables.
Let's do it!
This would be a good moment for the Gandalf one too. What sounded loud? That sound alert? Dude, I've been saying that. My sound alerts, I think, are too loud.
What happened, Gandalf? Why didn't you meet us?
Oh, I am sorry, Frodo.
Get ready.
I was delayed.
It does have a weird reverb or echo. I honestly do not know. I'll have to look into that. All right. I don't know if I'm ready for this, dude. The last time we tried something new, I lost 10 times in a row and called it a night.
I command you to leave now.
Rifle shots consume 25. Oh. My dex goes way up. I feel like this is a win. Because right now, don't get me wrong, that's a lot of banishing damage, 345. But red takes more damage. All this does is make it so my rifle hit harder. But they cost. I don't know what the spirit thing meant. Maybe they're like, I get spirit points slower or something. I don't know. I don't know what that means. We have 4 elite gems. Yeah, we get it, dude. Oh, okay.
Move it.
They brought more friends. Piss off! Die, you bastard!
Dude, this stuff is 19.
To end as one of the spectres you fought against your own life.
A fate met by many a holy man unable to let go.
So I think spirit is this, and I think when I decide to shoot, it makes her points harder to earn, which I get. All right, so that we know that spell, dude. I feel like I know this sounds crazy, but I almost feel like that's a good place to stop. Either that or we get into another hour of this game, and I think that's too much. I think that rifle damage increase was built to it because you do. Yeah. And I think I got a knockback at one point. I'm pretty sure I got like a crazy knockback. Because we're not going to Fort Jericho. I do want to play with Curio. We could just run back to town, and then tomorrow I think we're just gonna get side quests, man. We're gonna all these cursed chests and stuff. I think I'm gonna start like kind of bouncing around doing cursed chests. We could try this endless void breach. We haven't beat that yet. We got to go back to that endless nest. We get void splitter nest seal out of those, and we need those, so we could do those. Or do you think we test our like one battle? We could try this endless void breach. We couldn't beat it last time. We could fast travel to it. Reach level 18 still first. You think I should do that right now? Or call it? I feel like this might be a good slow your roll moment. Okay. I was about to say. I've been having a blast, dude. It's super fun. It is. Remember when we would play Elden Ring? I would always say the thing that was cool about Elden Ring is like, especially for when you're brand new, like when me and you were going through, like you, even for you, it was like a little bit different, but it was a little surprised because you did let me just pick and we just went. But like, we would like, let's go this dungeon, and then that dungeon turns into this 45-minute just like cool experience. That's what this game is. Yes, the last Banishers episode is like 2 hours and 45 minutes long because I went on this like, I was tracking down this dark arts thing, and it just kept going and going and going and going, and I was just like, this is crazy. And it was really nuts. The last, I will say, I think the last episode was my favorite version that I've experienced in this game so far. It was crazy fun. The boss had multiple levels. There was 3 people, and I had to fight each of them. There was like 2 mini bosses on the way to that, and it was like this huge ass like bear but standing thing, and it was just, those fights were long. It was the craziest, my favorite and craziest experience I think I had on the game to date. It was pretty dope. It was a lot of fun. But alright, chat, that's gonna be it as far as Banishers goes. If you want to see it on, YouTube, the episode will be live on there. We knocked out that early boss fight, and then we learned that potion, which is cool that the chests aren't really a big deal. Maybe they are. Maybe some chests, the enemies are tougher than what we experienced, because that wasn't too bad. I was expecting a little bit more out of it, but honestly, it's a little relieving that it's not another thing that is just super hard, because we've had a couple of those. But we're going to level up. There's a couple of those voids and things that we need for level ups that beat us last time when we were a couple levels back. So we level up a little bit, maybe go back through, fight those, get one more big level up, and then we can either A, go to Jericho, or B, there is so much more to still do in all the places we've already been. And like, there's still side quests and things to kind of finalize in those villages. So low key, I feel like we 100% then move forward to Jericho. So it's going to be fun. So we're going to knock out a bunch of that going on the next episode, which hopefully I play in the coming days. But that's be it for tonight. We're going to get a Rocket League, play some games. Peace.